The Dartmoor Classic's run and owned by the Mid Devon Cycling Club. It's really all about the club members and the volunteers that make the event so special. It's iconic.
The Dartmoor Classic is like having a part-time job. We all do it because we enjoy it. We're all passionate about cycling, and this is what we want to do.
We've got a team of 3 vehicles going out, placing out all the signage around the route on Saturday. It's probably going to take us about 7 or 8 hours.
The Mid Devon Cycling Club have been putting on this event for 10 years now. We have lots and lots of members who help all weekend. They come on the Saturday and help pack bags, they come on the Friday, they come weeks before because all the registration bags have got to be packed. Marshals, hundreds of marshals out on the course, and everybody gets involved.
This is the 10th and I've done all of them, and I'm astonished at how well it's run, this thing. It's amazing, really.
I'm 13 and I'm doing the Dartmoor Classic tomorrow at the Piccolo. My brothers had done it before, so I thought it would be quite nice to do it and sort of prove to myself that I could do it. I think it's really, really hard.
I'm using it as a bit of a training ride for Ironman Wales, yeah, and then going to do a few laps of the racecourse running afterwards.
We have charities that we support and various local sports clubs. They send people to help us with registration, with giving out the medals and the timing, and we support them financially from the event.
I find sometimes that people think that just because you're over 40 or over 50 that you won't be able to do it, but you can. You just got to go for it. You just got to train hard and go for it.
Here early, ready for the first group to go off about 6 o'clock hopefully. So back in by 2ish maybe, if we're lucky.
Very lucky.
Yeah.
I never normally feel this prepared for any event, so I feel pretty good today, which is a good sign.
Nervous, nervous. Yes, feel like a condemned man. I've never done 100, so I wanted 100 with a little bit of a challenge. The first half is the hardest part. If I can survive to get to Finstown, I should be okay.
Stopping for banana halfway. Yeah, I don't think the banana counted in our timing.
The Dartmoor Classic is unique. It can't be nearly unique, it has to be unique in that almost every junction has a marshal. Oh, I think the marshalling team are fabulous.
You're doing really great, everyone. Keep on pushing. Well done. That's it. You're there yet? Nearly. Not far now. Some people struggle a bit, so I can hopefully G them on a bit. Doing good. Nearly there now. Well done, everyone.
I think the whole Chase hill is probably the toughest hill. It just goes on forever and ever, and it's really steep. I ride all the way, yeah. You don't get off, and you shouldn't stop at the top, you should just keep going. Made it. Made it up the hill.
We're very lucky to partner with Dartmoor Search and Rescue, and they provide this wonderful facility. We're controlling the event support, so the medical teams, the mechanical teams, and our own support teams to go and pick riders up and rescue riders where necessary. And there's another one now. Event support.
This last 5 miles, that was hard, but I kept seeing the signs, food station. On all the Sportives I've ever done, it is the best one.
We're Dartmoor Search and Rescue Ashburton, and we've been involved with the Classic for about 6 or 7 years now. And one of our roles is fundraising, but we also help with silver control down at the racecourse. We also help with the feed station today, and we do that with a lot of enthusiasm and mickey taking to keep the smiles on people's faces. But yeah, it's a good weekend and we love being part of it.
Vegetarian, ham!
Ham sandwich straight in his.
Oh yeah, it works every time.
Fantastic, brilliant, couldn't be better. It's what I needed, to be honest. A couple of sandwiches and get myself sorted out and back on the way again.
It's probably the best out there, really. Yeah, hard as well, so that's what you want. Nice and hard, lots of climbing, and yeah, so you really come away with an achievement.
I've always done cycling, and 2 or 3 friends of mine mentioned they were doing it. I thought, well, I can do that, so I had a go and was hooked. The best bit I like is the return down the valley, down the Team Valley. The worst bit is hills. I'm not very good on hills.
I left nothing. I'm in the red, completely in the red. So yeah, it's fantastic.
I think it was the best long distance sportive I've ever done. I've done quite a few. It was spectacularly well marshalled by some wonderful volunteers who I try to say thanks to.
I love it. I've ridden it and I've really enjoyed riding it, but I love helping out on the day, especially giving out the medals and seeing everybody so thrilled when they come over with their personal achievement, and it's just a brilliant celebration and a wonderful day.
The family live here, so this is the 5th time I've done it. They're there cheering me on.
The last 5 or 6 miles we put a bit of welly into it.
We are a little bit gutted though because we missed the silver by 7 seconds.
It's about 5:05 now, so we should finish by 7, I think, on an early night.
It's really been another epic year. Everyone's enjoyed it. We've been very lucky with the weather, so thanks everyone.